Hey guys, the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science is going to the birds. Birds of paradise, to be more specific. So guys, we are here at Birds of Paradise, which is one of National Geographic's touring exhibits. Is that right?
That's right.
That's pretty exciting that the museum has this.
Yeah, it's a great collaboration between National Geographic and the Cornell Lab of Ornithology. And we're one of the first museums to actually receive this traveling exhibit. Yeah.
Really? Okay. So tell us a little bit about it. Obviously, we're talking about Birds of Paradise.
Right.
But when we come in, it's a pretty expansive exhibit, lots of interactive things. So what are we going to see here?
You're going to see a lot of different things. You're going to see some specimens of the birds themselves. There's 39 different species of birds of paradise, so you have to go through the whole exhibit and see if you can find them all. There's old specimens that were collected maybe 100 years ago or 50 years ago, and then there's photographs and videos of birds that were collected more recently for this exhibit.
Now, as you go through, I mean, the Birds of Paradise, a lot of them very exotic looking. So tell us a little bit about the evolution of their feathers, their coats. And, also, it seems their personalities are also
they have real personalities, don't they? So the Birds of Paradise, the reason they're called Birds of Paradise is because they live in paradise. They live in New Guinea and northeastern Australia. And so it's a really lush tropical environment where there's plenty to eat and not many predators. So they've evolved these beautiful feathers to attract their mates. So it's all the boys with the fancy feathers looking out for the girls.
Okay. So I understand that the process of developing this, the photographers, the two men responsible for creating this, it took nearly 8 years, is that right?
Yeah.
Photography to capture these?
Right. They went
Why
on
did it take so long?
several expeditions to capture just 39 birds, well, 39 species of birds. So New Guinea is a really mountainous area and it's jungle and it's just hard to get to. If you look at the photos or the video of them trying to get to these field sites, it's hard work. So they couldn't do it all in one trip and they had to travel all over the country to find these different birds.
Really? Okay. So what is your favorite part of the exhibit?
You know, I've been thinking about this and there are so many favorite parts, so I'm going to say my favorite part is the stories. There's lots of different stories in here. There's stories about the biologists, there's stories about the birds, there's stories about the people of New Guinea, and there's stories about the evolution as well. So lots of different stories to learn about in the exhibit.
For more information on National Geographic's Birds of Paradise, now showing through August 16th, head over to casa.com.